Hi, I'm Dana, and I don't know how to relax. And I don't mean that in a I'm a super workaholic, I'm always so productive, I'm always doing something that's going to really benefit me kind of way at all. I mean, even when I'm doing the things that I would assume someone would do to relax, I often don't feel relaxed. Or if I do feel relaxed while doing it, it's still such an energy drain and it's something that takes brain power, it's something that takes physical energy, it's something that requires something from me. So even though I may feel relaxed and good while I'm doing it, I don't feel like I'm relaxing in a way that is beneficial to my future self. Even when I'm doing the things that I find relaxing, like crafts or mostly crafts, watching TV, doing a puzzle, any of it, even though I may feel relaxed in the moment, and not always to be honest, I don't feel like it relaxes me in a way that means that I feel like I've had a break at all. I do not feel like I've had any sort of break from existing since I was a literal child. And there's a point to which that would make sense because I always exist. That's how being a person works. But you know what I mean? Where I feel like I hear about people being able to turn their brain off, just not participate in being alive for a little bit. I only get that when I'm asleep, and even then I wake up not feeling particularly refreshed and often a bit of a panic and a bit of I don't feel like there's a point where I actually relax, you know? There's times I might feel more relaxed than other times, and I've definitely gotten to a point where I do feel more able to be relaxed than I have in the past, but I don't feel like I'm relaxing. And I'll give maybe the answer to this entire video is very simply you're taking it too fucking literally. But also, I've had the times that I've gone for a swim and then gone into the sauna in very cheap local swimming baths. Don't get me wrong, it's not a spa situation, but it's very much a situation where I should be able to relax and feel like the weight of the world's been taken off me for a bit and I'm able to just chill out. No, I can't. No, I can't. If I have any chance of feeling relaxed and chilled out, it's going to be happening in my house, not in a building that isn't my home. Around other people, not a chance am I relaxing. But even when I'm at home, the books that I've been reading lately are ones that take quite a lot of mental energy. I feel like I need to really be actively reading and paying attention to the words and occasionally Googling words and phrases that I don't understand. And I've enjoyed it. I feel very positively about it. I haven't felt stressed while doing it. I definitely sitting down with a cup of tea and a book is definitely a relaxing experience. I feel very relaxed while doing it, but I am also taking a lot of brain energy, you know? I can't do that and then immediately go and do something that requires a whole bunch of brain capabilities because I've used my brain capabilities. So even though it's been a fairly relaxing time, it's still taken that energy. And it also still feels like a productive thing to do. I'm reading a book, I'm learning, I'm educating myself, I'm broadening my horizons. Even though I entirely read fiction, I only want a little made up fun story. They're often not that fun, they're often quite devastating. But you know what I mean? And for me personally, one of the things that I feel most neurotypical and a lot of other neurodivergent people do to turn off and relax is watch TV. No, watching TV is when I come alive. I'm noticing all the little patterns, I'm noticing all my little actors. I'm so massively engaged in TV that it feels like one of the most productive things that I do. I love watching TV, and it's absolutely not a turn off your brain moment for me. I'm constantly Googling people. I'm oh yeah, he was in this and she was in this and they were in this other thing together. It's a whole brain. All of the connectors are firing. It's so fun, it's so enjoyable, I love it so much. It's not relaxing, I'm not turning my brain off, I'm very actively turning it on. And I feel like that with a lot of my crafts as well, even though I've been crafting and doing little artsy things for a very long time, it still is something I really have to focus on and think about. If I'm sewing, if I'm crocheting, if I'm cutting things out to do a little collage, I don't feel stressed while I'm doing it. I definitely feel relaxed, but I'm still putting a lot of brain energy into stuff that means that I don't feel like it's a relaxing, recharging thing for me to be doing, you know? And we've talked before about how a lot of the self-care things people do, doing a face mask, having a bath, the sort of more girly, not that you have to be a girl to do them, but you know what I mean. I hope that the sort of TikTokification of self-care kind of thing it's so much energy for me to in order to have a bath, I first need to properly clean my bath. And it's already clean, don't get me wrong. I'm not like living life with a horrible dirty bath all the time up until the moment I want a bath. But it has been like, you know, it's just existing in my house in the time that it's not in use. It's dusty, there's probably a hair in it, my cat plays around in it sometimes. I'm going to clean my bath before I choose to fill it up with water and then sit in that water for hours. I have to clean my bath, I have to like actively fill up the water. I need to make sure that I have everything that I need right next to me because I can't get out. Like if I get out of the bath, I'm getting out of the bath. I'm not jumping out to grab something and get back in. That is a disgusting sensory experience that I'm not putting myself through. Like the act of doing those things that a lot of people would find relaxing, getting them set up for myself to be able to find it relaxing is so much fucking effort and energy that I'm not relaxing after it. I'm recovering from having gotten it ready. And that's also where I don't feel like I would need to spend so much time recovering from things and feeling like I'm like in recovery mode if I was able to properly like relax and feel prepared for things. Because I do think an awful lot of preparation that I see like my other neurodivergent friends go through before going out and doing things, before like having to exist in the world and be a person, they're relaxing beforehand to like help prepare themselves for it. I can't do that. And to be fair, I also think that's one of the things where a lot of my friends are gamers. And like the other day I was trying to get my laptop to make Minecraft and Sims work because they're both things where I feel like I actually do relax. Like my brain turns off and I'm there for the next 5 hours and I haven't had a single thought. It's lovely. Actually, now that we're talking about it, I think that's one of the few ways that I actually genuinely do relax. I couldn't get them to work. It's another one where like the setup and getting them ready. I'm not a technological minded person in the slightest. I don't know how, I don't understand what this origin that I need to download to make the Sims work is. I don't know how I'm supposed to log into my like Microsoft Mojang Minecraft account thing, and I'm not buying Minecraft again and making a new account so I can play it. Like that's, I don't have that cash, I don't have that money. So I spent like 4 hours updating The Sims and downloading all of these other things to realise that like I actually don't know what I'm doing and I actually can't download the rest of it. And even if I could have then played a game afterwards, even if I had managed to make it work, I think that the like turn brain off, get to just play a game and not focus on anything, it would have again been recovery from having had to do that. But the upside of that is that once I've done it, it's there and it's on there and I can just go and play anytime, you know? Like it is easier afterwards, but like, the initial time I was just entirely fucking cockblocked from getting to play. And even today I was telling my friend like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a really chill day. I have already done my dishes and scooped the litter trays and I am also going to make a video, but besides that I'm just gonna relax and have a really chill day. And like, that's not really relaxing or having a chill day, is it? I'm filming a video and then editing the video and then getting the video posted and then reading the comments, and it's actually not all that relaxing or relaxed. And that's probably why I feel stressed all the time. And I guess like it has gotten a lot better since I've moved because I have like 99 less things to be stressed about going on in my life. But I still just feel like a constant background hint of stress and terror and panic. I do think it's massively because I just don't know how to relax. I don't find anything actually all that relaxing. Even when I go for walks, I really, really love my walks. I really deeply enjoy my walks. I'm not relaxed. I'm not relaxed. I'm having to pay attention to where I'm standing because otherwise I'm going to slip and slide in mud. I'm paying attention to where other people are to make sure I do the nod and smile and eye contact at the right time to greet them. I'm having to consider how long I've been out for, how far I've already walked. If I'm walking to a specific place, I'm probably still going to need my Google Maps up to find like where I'm going, and then I'm going to get stressed about my battery going really quickly and if I've remembered to charge my power bank. And like, it's worth it, and I do feel a massive amount of like beneficial positivity in a variety of ways, from getting out into nature more often and moving my body more often and just like getting to see beautiful places and experience my dream life here in Yorkshire. You know, like it's fantastic on so many levels. But I'm not relaxed while I'm walking whatsoever, especially a lot of the time there isn't paths. I'm on the road and I'm so scared of being hit by a car, and it's all worth it and it's all kind of fun and exciting. It's not relaxing, you know, and I feel like a lot of people do go on like relaxing strolls. And honestly, even when I do go on like my little local paths that I know really well and I don't really have to worry about, there's still the level of like, I walk really fast. I don't know how to walk at like a relaxed pace. And I know that I would feel more relaxed if I did walk at a more relaxed pace instead of like absolutely charging through my fucking little daily walk. But also, I literally physically don't understand how people walk slowly. I'll give that, like, if I've been walking all day and I'm getting real tired and achy, I know that I'm walking slower than I usually do, but it's not my choice. I haven't decided to do that. It's just that that's the speed at which my body is able to move. So when my body is able to move faster, I just automatically do. And if someone, like, if I need to slow down for someone, I don't mind in the slightest, for one. Like, I'm not like an ableist cunt that's like, well, make your legs longer, walk at my speed. But I do struggle with it purely because, like, how do you walk slower? Like, do I take shorter steps? Do I, like, my foot comes off the floor and goes down. Am I slowing that part? Like, I don't understand which part of, like, the physical motion of moving I'm supposed to slow down to walk slower. I literally don't get it. So even when I'm going on the walks that would be relaxing, I'm fucking pacing through them. I'm walking so fast. And I know I don't need to. But again, it's like, I don't physically understand how to walk slower, and I still enjoy it. I'm still getting a massive amount of, like, beneficial, like, mental endorphins or whatever comes from that shit. You know, like, I feel so much better. I'm really enjoying the things I'm seeing. I feel like I'm getting a proper breath of fresh air. Like, I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a great time. I'm not, like, relaxing. I'm not relaxed about it. Like, I'm trying really hard to form a nice life for myself where I can feel really good. And in a lot of ways, I'm doing real fucking well, and I do feel a hell of a lot better in so many different areas. But one of the big things is just that I never feel recharged. I never feel like I've gotten to relax. It feels like there's always just something buzzing right behind me, kinda. I don't really know how to get past it. I don't really know how to get over it. I don't know how to feel relaxed and feel like I'm relaxing and feel like I'm recharging. I feel like I just need to be, like, powered off for like 3 hours to be able to do it. I don't know how to power off for 3 hours. And maybe I should have said this at the start, but I feel like it's a certain type of people that tend to watch my Sunday videos, and you're probably gonna be chill about it anyway. I'm not asking for advice. I'm not asking for your advice, because it's quite frankly, you've watched this will be like a 12-minute video once I'm done editing. You don't have all of the complex nuances of my life to actually offer me any sort of decent advice in this moment. You don't know me well enough. You don't know my life well enough. Please don't give me advice, because it's probably going to be completely useless and it's a waste of both your time and mine. What I would like is if there's any sort of discussion, if other people have felt the same way, what you did to combat it. I love that type of discussion. I love those types of comments. If you want to give me some advice, hide it in a comment like that, disguise it in like oh, well, what I did when I was feeling like that was this and this, and this is how it's gone for me. I really enjoy those comments. I love knowing what you do. I love knowing that you're working on, like, not necessarily working on yourself, but I like knowing that, like, things are going well for you and you've figured out ways to improve your lives and shit like that. And I will then pick and choose the bits that fit for my life and for me as a person, and the things that I think will work for me. And I think that a lot of people, other people in the comments will probably do the same. And that's where it's an actual discussion and we all get to, like, feel a bit better because someone else feels the same as us. And it's a discussion that I enjoy. Please don't just start telling me, well, you need to do this, this and this, because there's no fucking chance that I'm going to, and I'm probably going to block you. So that's that. That's the end of the video. That's all I have to say. I know I've been a bit more specific about what type of comments I want people to leave on my videos lately, and I do feel a bit about it. But this is my little safe space. Like, I know that I'm posting online publicly to lots of people. I don't see why it should stop being my safe space due to that. I think people should respect me and be pleasant to me, and respect that you're coming into a space that, as much as it's online and it's on the internet and it's on YouTube, it is my little bit of the internet and of YouTube and so on and so forth. I actually think that it's very valid for me to dictate the type of discussion that I want to happen here. And I'm not trying to, like, censor anyone. Like, you're allowed to disagree with me. You're just not allowed to be an asshole while you're doing it. But yeah, it's quite unrelated on this video. I just feel more of an option to yammer a bit on videos on Sundays. But I am going to stop now. You can like and subscribe if you want more content like this, I suppose, if you fancy it. You can follow me over on TikTok or Instagram. I tend to post on one of them more often than the other at any given time. Very rarely maintain consistency with both of them. You can also find me over on Patreon, okay, if you would like to help me out financially, but there's no pressure, you don't have to. I do massively appreciate it though, and someone actually sent me something on Ko-fi for the first time in like weeks or months, in quite a while, last night, and I got my shopping with it. I very much appreciated it, so thank you. But like, there isn't any pressure, obviously. That's why I leave it right until the end and then repeatedly tell you that there's no pressure and you don't have to, because it is completely fine. So whoever you are, wherever you are, I hope you have a little morning, evening, day, afternoon, week, month, year, and I will see you again in a couple of days.